Everybody, welcome to new Age of Sigmar battle port from Bugle Backrats. So today we are playing Mission Scorched Earth. Bit of a classic. So on here we've got 8 objectives, 4 across this side and 4 across that side. And today on the channel we have a bit of a veteran.
Hello.
So we've got David today with Slaanesh.
Slaanesh, yeah. Hell Knights of Slaanesh. First time I've ever played them, so could be interesting.
So you'll be right back with the army list.
Right, so this is my new Slaanesh army that I've been painting over lockdown. First time I've ever used it. So we are doing a Godseeker's host. So that's +1 to all charges. And I can take the chariots as battle line. So I've got 3 chariots as battle line. We've also got a Bladebringer, an exalted chariot. She's got the Lash of Slaanesh as a spell and the Raptorin Circlet as an artifact. We then have the Infernal Raptress. We've got our Keeper of Secrets, who is the general. He or she, whatever you want to call it. He's got Thrill Seeker, so basically run and charge. And got the Sinister Hand as the weapon. And the Cameo of the Dark Prince as the artifact. And the spell is Slothful Stupor, which means your heroes can't do anything. We also have Shalilisk, no one knows how to pronounce this. His spell is Born of Damnation. And then we have the Contorted Epitome with Hysterical Frenzy, which is going to cause your groups of stinks. Lots of interesting times. Yeah. And I am taking the Supreme Symbiote's Detachment as well. So every round I roll, if I roll under the amount of heroes left, I get a command point. And also I had spare 90 points, so I've got a tiny little Exalted Hero of Chaos here, which is a custom model.
And you got your 2 piece.
And of course the famous Slaanesh, yes.
So next up, Seraphon army list. Okay, so 1750 points of Seraphon. Classic list, I always play. So we're playing Fangs of Sotek. So we got Gold Barney, aka Consul on Old Blood, whatever way around. He's got the artifact, the Serpent God Dagger. So a little pointy, stabby.
Don't roll a 5.
Yep. So we then got the General, which is the Stink Star Piece. Then he is Hand of Glory. You got the Banner, a standard, Skink Piece, standard. Then we've got lots of skinks. So you've got a unit 40, a unit 30, and a unit 10. You've all got the splitters and shields. And then finally, we've got 3 Bastardons, all the solar engines, so aka Venusaurs. And I've got the Round Shaper engine, as always. So that's it for 1750 Seraphon. And I also start with 1 command point, which I paid for. So back with deployment. Deployment's done. So for the Seraphon, we got the Hero Stinky Castle, whatever they're called, all the buffs there. Backed up with 2 Bastardons. Then you got Barney and 10 skinks up here, and a final Bastardon on the edge. So I'm just covering all my objectives from the start with some leaders spread out. For second days, I took Seized Ground on my pyramid. So end of 4th battle round, if I'm within 3 inches, I'll score it. And I'll take him bait on Barney, because he's going to be a bit of a hero sacrifice round, I think, like always. So then on to Dave's Slash.
So we deployed pretty straight up, because obviously I'm going to be charging. So we've got a bit of hero bubble over here. We've got some sneaky shenanigans going on over here. And then there's going to be a chariot rush, hopefully, over there.
Yep. And then
secondaries I took Cornered, because I've got so many heroes and stuff, it should be quite easy to get within 3 inches of one of yours.
Yep.
And good old bait on the Keeper of Secrets.
Yep. Barney's going to go after him. So you finished deploying first?
I finished first because I had a battalion, so I could deploy a lot of my stuff in one drop.
Yep. So, do you want first or
I
second?
will go first.
So, back of it with Slaanesh, turn 1.
Right, so movement phase, as you can see, gone up quite quickly. So Seekers have gone up, they can move 12, hoping to pile into these. Shalisk, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, ran and charged. He can run and charge. Yes, he did run move. Keeper of Secrets has got the command trait to be able to run and charge as well. So as you can see, she made quite an epic run across the board. So there's going to be an epic scrap over there already.
Fights on.
Raptress shimmied around a little bit, about to do some shooting. Little Heidi character over here. And over here, we're going to have a charge with the Bladebringer, hopefully on Big Nasty Dino. And then the Contorted Epitone is getting into a position to do some nasty shenanigans.
Anything in the hero phase you want to mention?
Hero phase, wasn't within range to do any of my nasty spells, so basically just got a few Mystic Shields off. Just there.
You regain command points?
Yes, I basically popped the Cameo of the Dark Prince already, so anything that was within this range, within range of her, 18-inch bubble, doesn't have to take morale, not morale, so bravery, sorry, sigmar. And also I sacrificed that artifact into the Fane, so she is now re-rolling all hits of 1.
It's very interesting.
Yes. And then gained 1 depravity point as well, just because she's on the board.
Yep.
Also gained a lot of command points through the battalion I took, so I'm up to 4 command points already.
Okay. Is that it for hero movement?
Yep.
Yeah, so on to you shooting.
On to some shooting. So shooting, didn't really do much, killed 1 little skin.
Yep. So on to charges.
Charges.
Do you know what you're going to charge?
Everything.
Where are you going to start?
So these are going to try and charge over there.
Yep.
This one's going to try and do some mess over here. He's going to try and mess up your dinosaur.
Good.
She's going to mess up Barney, and hopefully Barney won't retaliate.
Yep.
And he's going to try and mess up he, she, it, whatever you call them.
Yep.
And charge that dinosaur.
So,
because I am God Seekers, I get +1 to all my charges.
okay, so come back after the charges, see what's made, and see if I can do any shenanigans. Yeah. So charges has happened and everything's in.
Yeah.
And you done mortal wounds on your charges.
Yep, more wounds and charges there.
So it's
and
4.
a couple over here.
Yep.
Did 1 over here.
Yep.
Because I charged more than 3 units, I also did some more depravity points. So I'm up to 3 depravity points now.
Okay. So end of charge phase, I'm going to spend my command point I start with. And we're going to shoot with the Bastillon. So 9 shots. Any mines to hit?
It's just shooting, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Let's say hit on 4s.
And that.
Ugh. It's not good.
Yes, it is.
3 wound. So 3 at -1.
So it'd be a 5 up save. So 5 up save. 1 save, 2 gone through.
Yeah, so 2 damage each, but 3 because you Chaos Demon.
3 damage.
So 6 damage.
6 damage down to 4.
So back with combat. So keep the secrets on Barney, yeah?
Yeah.
And you done your dark.
Did the Dark Temptations. So he could have got +1 to all of his hit rolls for a turn. However, he might have died instantly the next go.
Yeah, I'll take the mortal wounds.
However, he's declined it, so he's going to take D3 mortal wounds for 1.
I feel that. So fight phase for him, yeah?
Yes, so I will pick him first. Right. Right, so attacks went on. Chariots didn't really do much over here.
So down 6 skinks.
Yeah. Over here, this one did slightly better by himself. Get a bit more.
Knocked off 2, 4, 6, 7 skinks.
This chap completely whiffed.
And mighty 1 wound.
Yes. Probably would have absolutely murdered that thing if the axe hits had gone through. As you can see, Barney's a bit dead.
So I did do 7 wounds to him, including Barney did his separate God Dagger artifact. I got 1 hit, 1 wound, and he failed it. So in a minute we'll see if he's going to live or die on a 5-up.
Die on a 5-up.
He has regained D6 wounds for
Regained
slaying by.
D6, so I've got four back from that for slaying with this the hand.
And then up here, Bastardon's been knocked down to half health. And you're down to 4?
Yep.
So,
let's see.
Does he live or does he die?
One. Yay!
Devastated. Simply devastated.
You tried, Bonnie. So, back with morale.
Okay, so end of my phase, I score 2.
On 2 objectives, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And 1 skink ran away from bravery. Everything else was good. So back next with Seraphon. End of Seraphon hero phase and movement phase. So in hero phase, I did regain a command point through the stink piece. I got 3 summon points through the banner. Now we've done the Serpent Staff on this unit of skinks, so 6s on mortal wounds. On the Bastardon, we've got held to the old one, so he's +1 to hit. And the Starstone Staff went off, so he's got +1 to save rolls. So he's basically a negative 0 saving on it. Skinks, I fell back. And then over here, Bastardon,
Chicken.
time and spaced.
Chicken.
Aiming to do a bit of charging and sniping off. So that's it, how it's looking. So back with end of shooting next. So shooting's done for Seraphon and done right. Over here, Bastardon managed to kill this one off, just about I think. Over here, this Bastardon killed
Slightly less.
Yeah.
Something.
That fucker was axe. He got right. Skinks all shot in, left this one on 1 wound. Skinks here all shot in, left on 1 wound. Did try to do some character shooting to finish him off, but couldn't. And Bastardon just solo beamed that one off the table. So that's how it's looking. So now on to charge phase. I think the only charge is going to be Bastardon up here. And then maybe here as well. We'll come back after the charges. Bastardon here is charged in. And up here, I've got a 10-inch charge. Hey, Bastardon's in as well. So see what happens after 5 phase. In the combat, Chariot here died. Somehow this one survived. You know, I was doing 6s mortal wounds. And Bastardon failed to kill this little fucking corner.
And I failed to cause any hits on him.
Yeah. Here lost 5 skinks. Here lost 3. Didn't fail any bravery. So we'll come back with what I'm scoring and end of round scores. End of round 1, both on 2 points. And I've got 1 more secondaries because Barney let me down. So on to roll off. So, so 5 for Seraphon, so Seraphon's going to take the first turn. Okay, so end of Seraphon hero and movement phase. Here the Bastardon got a hand of glory on and held to it old one. So he's +1 hit and reroll hit rolls of 1. Skinks here just shuffled up within 3 inches of him. Everything here stood still. Bastardon stayed in combat over here. And end of movement, teleport. You know, Skinks are tossing to our objective. Looking to burn that objective. So, on to shooting. Let's see how much I can kill off. So, shooting's done. Did it go as well as I thought it would?
Yay!
Here, the Bastardon shot in. Left on 3 wounds, or 2 wounds, and then Skinks tried to finish here. Left on 1 wound. Over here, Bastardon went out the chariot. And over here, Bastardon shot in combat. The fucker survived. I only hit twice. Shot all the Skinks in as well, did do nothing. So he's tanking it like a boss, I met. So, on to charge phase. So I'll have a think of it. So there's no charges. So only activation was here, but Dave done his
Locus of diversion.
Yeah. So I fight last because he rolled 6. So that's going to be the only fighting this turn. Seraphon turn 2. Unfortunately, he's still alive. He took 3 wounds. So end of my turn, I'm scoring 1 point, 2, 3, because I've got more models from 6. And then I'm going to burn that objective for D3 for 1. So I score 4 points. So back with Slaanesh, turn 2.
So end of movement. Well, as you can see, lots of skinks have disappeared from the magic phase.
Say what you did there, because that was disgusting.
That was the hysterical frenzy spell. So basically, you roll a dice for each model in the unit. On every 6, it causes D3 mortal wounds.
I think you got like 6 D3s or something stupid.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Yeah. Oh.
Then we had a bit of movement, so the epitome moved up to get that objective. And then, because I'd got 50 odd depravity points,
This
this has happened. So half my army has now come back.
Okay, more than half.
More than half. So we've got some demonettes, we've got some seekers, and I brought back a exalted chariot. So
Lovely. I don't feel bad.
Slaanesh!
I don't feel bad for killing it all now.
So on to shooting.
Yep.
Quick shooting. Couldn't quite reach there, so tried to snipe through the gap and whiffed.
Yeah. Back with charge phase. And charge phase. He's going to skinks. All of us got in with some rerolls. And demonettes going to the skinks. That's about it. So to fight phase next. Fight phase. Big girl here has killed 3 of the 5 skinks. Now I'm going to attack back with 2 skinks. He's on 1 wound. Can 2 skinks kill him? So 2 attacks. Hit on 5s, wound on 5s. Oh! 5 wound. It's a double 6.
4 up to save.
Death by skink. Come on. No! Death by skink! Yes. Oh,
No.
Champion skink.
That's not what I wanted.
So, in the combat, obviously, this fucker got extinct. Bastidon's left on 4 wounds, and one of theirs left on 2 wounds. Demonette's slingshot across using the skinks, and that's about it. So, then on to scoring.
Scoring, so 1. I'll be burning that. Cause I've got 2 units within 6.
Yeah.
Burning that one. I think. Just out for that one.
Okay, so come up with scores. End of round 2. So, end of round 2. And so scores are yucking. So, Slaanesh ahead by 1 point to the minute. And we've both got our secondaries are baked. So, onto the roll off for turn 3. 5.
Oh. Damn.
Fast turn Seraphon again. So, end of Seraphon hero and movement. Over here, we've done the serpent staff and this unit skinks. So 6 is mortal wounds. Line up here. Skinks is a shuffled cross. That Bastidon stayed in combat. And the Bastidon was here. I did the star stone staff. And he time spaced in the movement across to there. So he's got +1 to save. Didn't do Hell's old one, so still got 1 command point. Then end of my movement, I'm going to summon 10 skinks. I've got 8 summon points. So they'll come in just here. And that's it. So back with shooting next. End of shooting. Skinks here managed to crawl out the Seekers, obviously. Yep. Bastidon over here failed to kill this guy. He's allowed 1 wound. And over here, this Bastidon failed to kill that character just well. Bastidon here killed the chariot.
Chariot, yeah, exalted chariot.
Yeah. So that's it for shooting. So on to combat. So it's going to be 1 shot. No charges. It's just going to be Bastidon activation. You'll do your...
Do my thing. Oh, no, you are going first this
I
time.
fight first once. So see if he actually lives again or not. But that little fuck actually died in the end. after tanking a Bastille for 2 turns. So, point scoring, I hold 1, 2, and then I'm going to burn both the ones the Bastille on that back. So 2d3 scores. Oh, 3 and a 2, so 5, 6, 7 point score. So back with Slaanesh, turn 3 next.
Movement phase. Move 2 minutes up to try and take him out. Move that over there after she killed the remaining skinks over here.
The hero skinks.
Hero skinks. And then summoned in small chariot, 10 demonettes, hope to come and deal with this person.
Yep.
And then just about do a little bit of shooting.
Okay, so back up to that. Do that.
So shooting, unfortunately she whiffed again.
Yeah.
Didn't do any damage over it.
Did try to -3 to force the save, but
Yeah.
got lucky on a 5 up.
5 up save.
Yeah. Charge phase. Both demonettes made charge. Over here, I just put a command point after he got in and killed 9 out of 10. So there's only 1 left.
Dirty demon.
And I'm not even going to roll my 4 because I try to fancy staying where I am. Now, over here, this one's surrounded. The chariot failed charge. And that's it. So 5 phase next. Combat. Demonettes killed the Bastillon off, but easy. Over here, Bastillon failed to kill the 1 demonette back. Right, done 1 wound, made a 6 up save.
Made up 6 up save.
And you lost 9, so you need to do bravery. Needed a 1.
Failed.
On 2. Just. So points.
1.
1.
And then D3.
It's better than that one.
3.
So 4 points.
4 points.
So we look at scores and do the roll off. So turn 3, so scores are yucking. So Dave's on 11 and I'm on 13 at the moment. So 2 point difference.
Very close.
So coming to the roll off, and there's only 2 objectives left on the table now. 1.
Yay!
5.
I'll make you a 5.
You want your turn?
I definitely will go first.
Slaanesh, double turn.
So movement phase, not a lot really. Move the contorted epitome up a little bit around the seekers. Chariot's getting ready for a charge, and just shuffled air up a little bit as well.
You obviously tried.
Tried doing the nasty spell that Martin loves
Yeah.
there, but whiffed.
And the other thing, no summon enough like that, was it?
No summoning, so I'm only down to 4 points now, which I can't
Yeah.
summon anymore.
So onto shooting.
Shooting. Shooting done.
You done some damage.
Actually done some damage.
Yeah, knocked a couple of rooms off. So 2 left and Bastillon. So onto charges.
Charges.
What's getting charged, do you know? Just that?
Just that.
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta go for broke, I think. I don't know if I can make it. Nah, can't make it.
No.
Nope.
Just chariot there and we'll see what happens.
Chariot.
Can he kill Bastillon? So, end of charge phase.
And charge phase, killed it on the way in.
Didn't get the 5 phase. Just handbrake turned into it and knocked him over.
With mutilating blades.
Yeah. So I think that's end of your turn, is it?
Yes.
Scoring 1 point.
Scoring 1 point.
Yeah. So, on to Seraphon, turn 4. So, end of Seraphon hero movement. The skinks that was here, time, space, and crossed. In the hero phase, I did
Dirty dinos.
Hand of Roy, so real ones. Held to the old ones, so +1 hit. Serpent Staff for 6s, mortal wounds. And Starstone Staff for +1 to save. So, come over to hopefully wipe this shit out. Skinks here, just move up touching the pyramid for my secondary siege round and the 4th round. Bastillon's just shuffle across, try and get a line of sight. And that is it. So back onto shooting. So, shooting phase. What we did realise in shooting phase was on this mission, if you burn an objective with a hero, you score an additional point. So back here, these about 2 objectives with his character. That's hero. So he's on that another 2 points. So it brings the score in the back up. So then shooting over here. I done half a skinks into your chariot, half into the hero. Killed the hero. and charged on 1 wound. Busted on did shoot in, did a kill it. So now on to charge phase. Skinks again, charge a chariot. I'm 9 inches away because time and space, and I get +1 because Seraphon. So I need an 8. That's not an 8. It's a fail, and that's the end of the turn. And I'm going to burn that objective. So I'm going to burn that one, and I hold 1 here still. So 1 plus 3. So 4 points, so you can scores and roll off for turn 5. So scores end of turn 4. So I yuck in, so you can see Dave's got another 2 there. I did score my secondary on Siege Ground. So now on to the roll off for turn 5.
I need this.
6. 4. So turn 5 lizards. So just a quick summary for Seraphon. Skinks all teleport back. I still on move down, tried to kill the chariot and failed. And that's it really. I just scored 1 point for the 1 objective left on the table. So it's all up to Dave from last turn to see what he can get. So turn 5 for Slaanesh, talked it through, and even if this guy got in there and bagged the objective, he still wouldn't have enough points.
1 point short.
Yeah. But,
so for shits and giggles, I casted Hysterical Frenzy and killed all of them.
19
just as a killing blow.
19 alpha Skinks.
Just as a final Slaanesh.
So we're back with final scores. The final scores is 18 for Lizards and 14 for Slaanesh, with myself scoring both secondaries and Slaanesh scoring 1. So back with a review.
It's the dinosaur!
So, thoughts on Slaanesh? Your first game, right?
Well, yeah, definitely getting there. Obviously need to get some more models, I think. But for my first outing with them, I didn't think I did too badly. My hero's got to be the little exalted champion that tanked the Bastillion down there.
2 times just would not die.
Yeah, no, it's a good game.
Definitely a fun army to play against. Just like, kill it, all comes back next turn.
It comes back. Yeah, no, a lot I learned from that game for me. So I'll probably definitely be taking them for our next tournament.
Yeah. So you're getting like 40, 50 points? These?
Yes.
Something like every time or so?
Yes, so basically every wound that I cause to a hero from one of my heroes, causes the points. And obviously any wounds you cause to my heroes is the points as well.
And you've got a lot of heroes.
Yeah, so nearer the end of the game when I started losing heroes, obviously I was starting to lose the points and couldn't bring stuff back.
Yeah.
So,
I think definitely later game, obviously when objectives are disappearing, that's where my teleport shenanigans came in.
Teleporting and shooting, I think, won it.
And your movement let you down a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah.
This spin in the middle was a good play. Obviously lets you come out places.
Yeah. So no, very good game, very good learning game for my Slaanesh, I think. So deserved win for mine.
It was close though. Coming up to the end, it was literally end game.
Close, yeah, very close. I think your turn 3 clinched it for you.
Yeah, I got a double turn that at you as well, did I?
You got the double turn. You got 7 points.
Yeah.
So I think that's the round that clinched it for you.
Yeah.
And I think I should have picked a better secondary, but there we go.
Yeah. But I think definitely MVP. Those 2 skinks that was there.
Killing a keeper of secrets. Yeah.
I'm never going to let you forget that.
Yeah, taking out your Barney though, don't forget.
Yeah. Where Barney failed, the skinks picked it up. So yeah, it was a good game. And thanks for coming up and playing.
No worries. Pleasure to be here. Happy to be again here soon.
Right, cheers for watching everyone. Cheers and go on.